Hey everyone, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone doing right now? Let me know. Hi, Derek and Joel. Let's just say hi to everyone. So, hey Courtney, hi Topher, hi Zach, hi Boo, hi Deb, hi Weasley, hi Jen, and finally Dark Angel. Hi, how are you? How is everyone doing? I'm gonna need to use my cell phone to check out the chat because I just have one screen here today. Give me a second. I'm gonna go on my phone to see what everyone is saying. And I hear myself as well, so I know it's working now. How is everyone doing? So let's go to the game. We're here. So yeah, how is it? How is everyone doing? Tell me. It's been a while. It's been a full month. But guys, I have so many news to let you to feed you up with. So we're gonna have a little talk before we start to do anything today. You guys are quiet. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Weasley. Did you share your snap? Are you sharing your snap or no? You should share them in my Discord. We can review it. I'm happy, Jen, you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. A lot of stuff is happening right now. So I finally sold my house. So I'm gonna be giving them the key on July 13, and then I'm gonna move in with Mr. Right Shark. And we are both so happy with that. So it's gonna come fast. So that's why I'm kind of busy these days. So there's a lot going on, and I was doing a lot of overtime at my job because we needed the file to be completed. Then I got a promotion, so I'm gonna do less overtime, and I'm gonna be better paid. So there's a lot of things happening right now. So a lot, but that's why you were not that seeing me that much. Eventually, it's gonna come back. Dark Angel is saying my kid finishes school on Thursday, so it's already the end of the school year. Where are you? My kiddo's throwing a massive fit, but I'm all right. I'm happy you're doing well, even if she's throwing you a massive fit, Courtney. That's why I was asking, but if you don't want to, it's okay. I understand, Weasley. And Deb, you're saying I'm good. I might have started a new Stardew save on my Switch too, just for some Valorant playtime while we wait for 1.7 for it. That's a good thing. Thank you, Weasley, for the congrats. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Deb. I've missed you too, guys, too, as well. Tophers, I just saw that, and thank you, Dark Angel. You're from Texas. Okay, so you guys are finishing the school year early because here in Quebec, usually it's around the second week of June. But yeah. So as you can see, that's my snap scene. Obviously, that's not the outfit that I was wearing, but that's the scene that I made for this snap. And I loved it so much. He starts in August and ends in May and only does 4 days a week. Okay, I see. And Deb is saying in the US, depending on where you live, they get out mid-May to late June. My kiddos in New York don't get out until late June. I see. Okay, so it's depending where they are. But yeah, so let me show you guys for people that did not see. I know you guys saw it in Jamstream. However, I kept my scene. I just took back the picture because I needed to add that little moon corner there. So that's the final one with this there. So that's what was submitted, and I like it. Weasley saying Hoklama here, and the kids just graduated Friday. My nephew in Massachusetts doesn't graduate. Okay, okay, okay. So it's really depending where you guys are. Okay. Have you all finished your star pad? Because we don't have much time. There's 14 days left to finish everything, and then we're getting already a new update. Can you believe it, guys? We're already at a new update. It's crazy. Thank you, Dark Angel. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Weasley. I'm happy you guys like it. And I'm so hyped because this week a lot of people are seeing this snap. This was my snap for um, the emotion one, the inside out emotion, and I really wanted to do something different than what I was seeing, so I wanted just to have a rainy day and me and Joy are going and adventure, and we're just happy about it. And Sadness doesn't want to get wet, so she stays home, watch the frog, and you just have Eric and Ariel that kind of are related to water, so just wanted to add them, and I liked how I could pose them like that, so I really like this one. Odie, hi! Thank you for the lurk. If ever you come back and you want to chat, it's fine. If you did your snap, if you want to share it in my Discord, I can see it. And same for me. I grew up in Washington, and I'm not used to this school schedule. That's really a weird schedule, but I guess it's how it is. And that was my submission for the Desert Evan one. So I wanted to have a little oasis with a castle right there, and then you have more of the, desert vibe side on that side, and using that tornado. And I ranked 14,000 something, which I really enjoy doing so. So everyone, I have a problem in my Discord. I cannot. I'm gonna add your roles, so you guys just let me know when it's done, so I can give you the roles. For a reason I don't know, it's not working. I need to take a look at that, but I'll just do it manually. So just let me know. I just saw that we have Dark Angel that joined. Where are you? Here we are. Plus this. Here you go, Dark Angel. It's done. Zach, I saw you join, but I don't see your name. So let me know if ever you have trouble. But you guys can share your snap if you want to review and snap showcase. And you'll know if you're at the right place starting today's date. The first one is Dream with Jam. Gonna go back to the game. Oh, that's nice, Boo. Doing some coloring. That's cool. And yeah, guys, don't mind my valley. We're gonna work a little bit on that because I'm currently in rebuilding phase where I'm trying stuff and I'm not quite sure that I like currently what I have. So we are going to work on that. I would love to start my sunlit. There's some stuff that I want to add in the middle, but I'm waiting for, the good item. So for now, it's like that, but, you know, it is what it is. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna wait until that we have a bit more people coming in. We're gonna continue to chat. We're gonna chat about what's coming up, um, with the update on just gonna hide actually the bit because we're not on Twitch. We're just on YouTube today. We're gonna talk about all the teaser that they did. And you'll see it's gonna be really cool with that new update. What I'm most excited on is going to be the new quality of life, obviously, that we're going to get in that update. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a few good one. We're going to pick this up. I cannot. Why? Is there something to do with this? Yeah, so okay, so guys, if you put stuff in it, it won't let you pick up stuff. We're gonna go and empty my pocket right now before anything else. And we're gonna go and collect that bamboo. Sparkling item is always a good thing we can do. But tell me, guys, it's been a while since we talked. What's new with you guys? I wish I had that sword. There's a few things I wish I had that I never had the chance to get, but with the new vault reward, maybe I'm gonna get them. We'll see. Okay, so let's go to my storage island. Nope, you cannot see that. It's the Glade Island for the storage. And please, guys, don't forget to like the stream. That is really helping. We're almost at 500 members, followers actually. And we're half our goal for the views. So, guys, please, if you can give us me a little like, would be really appreciated. Okay, let's go and put some stuff in my chest. So we have all of those flowers as well. So we're gonna grab the flower first. I mean, I don't have any more space for the flower, guys. Working on finishing the gem task and memories. I see. That's a good thing. Needs to be done. I finished Mr. Bright Shark's star pad this morning. Yeah, he's lucky enough, and I did it for him. He asked me, "What do you mean by lucky?" So I know that they did not share a post about it. However, I know that Sero saw a comment by Gameloft in on X, and It was on the when they were talking about Hercules coming in, someone said, "What about Ralph?" And they said, and give me a second, I'll read you the tweet. Um, they said, give me a second. Um, we've been trying to locate him, but last heard he was busy breaking the internet. Should we try again? And let's say Game Loft are really picky on communication that they're doing, and when they're doing one, there's a reason for it. So I'm pretty sure that in the next um, roadmap, Ralph is going to be one of the update we're gonna get. And it would be funny that they would call the update Ralph Fix Game Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hey Caroline, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. It's all right. On Twitch, you could have used my redemption. Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come, and I would have laughed. But on YouTube, we don't have that. So there's a way to do it, and I need to take a look. But with how busy I was these past few weeks, that's not something that I put a priority. As YouTube, is as much as I would love doing that full time. Let's be honest. For me, it's a side job that I don't do full time, but I would love to do it for full time. But to do that, I need to get more. I need to be at least be able to get affiliate with YouTube, which I don't have right now. So guys, if you know friends that are enjoying DLV and they're not here, you can always refer them in my live. Always a pleasure to see new brand new people. If you want to share, you're all welcome, and I would truly appreciate that. And I'm sorry, you have a little kitty that's crying right now, but since we're doing in between two house with me and Shark, our cat are spending a little bit of time alone, and now when we come in, they are super happy to see us, and now we just arrived at Mr. Right Shark today's. And the little Pally is really happy, and Mr. Right Shark just got out to throw the garbage, and he was crying like, "Don't leave me alone." But he's not. I'm here with him. So, Caroline, I would say that Ralph is going to be probably, I would say, August update. Then we're gonna get probably again an Halloween update, and I would love, love, love to see, because let's be honest, we have all the princesses now. We have all of them. Now they can focus on bringing other franchise to the game. So I would probably see a brand new franchise that we did not expect. Um, I think that there's going to be a Winnie the Pooh at some point. No, Winnie the Pooh would probably be for a Wish Blossom Ranch expansion something. Um, but yeah, so Ralph, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it soon. And if we're looking at all the game tag we have, let's say I go into furniture mode and I search in all and I just go here. I think 101 Dalmatian could be fun to have, adding, since we got the Lady in the Tramp, so we could probably get Pongo and Perdita added to the game. I don't think we're gonna get a Star Wars, but that could be fun. What else could we get that we don't have from here? I know there were talk about Pirate of the Caribbean, but I don't think right now there's nothing. I think that if they would do it, there would be another reason. You know, Fantasia could be a good option, and that maybe that could be a fun update to get that Mickey we don't have, that Dreamsnap, that could be fun. So maybe Fantasia because they had it, that weird dress, so that could be fun. Let me check at chat. So, hey Kiara, welcome in. Deb said nah. Okay, says she. Welcome, Kira. They've taken so long to get Ralph into the game. I kind of don't care about him anymore. There are so many other characters I'd rather see instead. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring him, Caroline. And I'd rather have him into an update than a DLC. Let's be honest, because I don't think Ralph would really add anything else to what we have. Uh, Thank you, Deb. And Weasley saying, I died sobbing happy tears if we get Pongo and I, you know what? I think we're gonna get them. I have that feeling. I might be wrong, but could be fun. They had it Lady in the Tramp. Nothing stopped them to had Pongo and Perdita now. So I would say would be fun to get that. I'm pretty sure Ralph's gonna come in, and so August, and you know what? And I have a feeling that with the new festival Floating Island, Starpat might still be related to Halloween, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get stuff from the island from now on for those kind of event, and it's gonna give them a break of doing like holidays Starpat, and we're still gonna get stuff, obviously. They could probably still do, another seasonal Starpat, but I think that they're doing those island to be a bit more free of doing whatever Starpat they want. And for winter, um, Hercules, we're gonna get it. Maybe the Incredible, because you know what? There's that the real live action movie, so maybe they could do something bringing the Incredible in the game. So maybe Incredible, um, 101 Dalmatian, and let's say for Halloween, maybe they could bring if they would do an Halloween update, maybe they could bring Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas to get a new villain, and that would be fun to give us a villain in that way. Um, but I don't know. Let me see what you guys are saying. Um, Weasley, we have two. It would be fun to be able to assign Lucky to his parent. That would be fun. I do love the Festival Island. Yes, Dark Angel. I think hope we're getting Storybook Veil. We're long due now. We need them. And I think Coco said something a while ago about that. And if we talk Starpat, I think we're long due for a new Starpat, um, a day at Disney, those kind of one. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a Pixar Fest as well soon because they were so good, and I think it could be a good thing if they would bring them back. Okay, so how is my... Okay, so I need to drop... Okay, let's do that. But yeah, so, and you guys, you've heard me, but tell me in chat, what do you think we're gonna get? Um, this is on the other side, this is here on the other side, and this is here. La la la. And I'm thinking of redoing my old storage island eventually. Doing something new. Yeah, I think Oogie Boogie because they skipped this year, and I think Oogie Boogie could be fun. And let's say they would do one final Nightmare Before Christmas Star Pad, they could give us Zero as a companion. That could be fun, like the real Zero. We have the Fox, but that would be fun to get Zero. So Eve is saying, "Hello, would like to have Atlantis, the Emperor New Groove, and those are three good choice there." I saw Emperor New Groove when I was younger. Not my favorite Disney movie, but I get why. Um, and that would be fun to have a little bit of diversity in the game. Big Hero 6, good choice. And Atlantis, yeah, Atlantis. I think they hinted it toward Eternity Isle, and I thought it could be maybe if they're doing their DLC extension, it could probably be fun if they would bring Atlantis Secret because there's stuff in the DLC that we could find new area to discover and blah blah blah. That could be fun, and I would love an underwater biome. Then, Caroline said, "Incredible, Ram, or Big Hero." Yeah, makes sense. Toys. And you know what? There's another thing with Toy Story 5 coming up. I'm pretty sure that that would be fun if they would do a Pixar Star Pat in June because Toy Story is coming up. So they could add more because as much as I love Toy Story, um, Toy Story is better in the clothing than the actual furniture, as per my opinion, because it's all kid things. And I think that it would be better to maybe do a Pixar and had, stuff from Toy Story in it. So that could be fun. And had whatever new Pixar stuff that we had since new movie got released in the beginning of that game. So I think that's a good guess there. And Asha pop into Valley. What's Asha? From what? Courtney saying, I think Oogie Boogie would eventually comes to the game. The character from Atlantis, we are definitely getting Pooh eventually, I'm sure. And we'll get the rest of animals from, yeah, which makes sense. I need every character from the Emperor New Grooves and Big Hero. I think Pooh DLC, unfortunately. I think it's not, maybe, yeah, it's going to be related to the DLC. Then we have Genie from Aladdin. Genie could be a fun revisiting the realm because Aladdin said he was traveling, if I remember well. Underwater biome would be fun, yes. There's a blocked area on Eternity. Yeah, there's that too. If we get an underwater biome, we're gonna get Finding Nemo character for sure. Yeah, and I would say maybe King Triton, and we could have Flounder, Sebastian, maybe even bring Ariel and Eric's daughter to the game too as well. So that could be a good option there. Let me take a look, guys. 2 seconds to see if there's new people. New Shark in the Shiver. Have okay. There's a list of brand new people. Let me give you guys your access if you want to share your snap. Two new member. Here we are. Sharna. Hi, Pelly. So Miss Joe and Kiwi, you both got your access. If you want to share your snap in the snap showcase, feel free to. Yeah, Genie for a realm review, that would be good. You said Ashaf. I did not see Wish yet, so maybe that's a movie I should try and take a look because I never checked it. Oh, Luca, that could be fun. I love that movie, and it's so underrated because that's so good. And I agree with you. The size of the Toy Story character are a little bit, disappointing. There's an easy fix. Go to the realm of Alice in Wonderland, bring growing potion, and give them the potion so at least they can be our size. That's easily fixable. Okay, I dropped everything. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Sunlit Plateau. So guys, I'm gonna give you 17 more minutes. So at 3, we're gonna start the review, and I want to do some review of the Starsnap that we did with the crossover for Slayer Slate. If you didn't know that, me and Mr. Star and Sky created that event so you guys can do your own Slayer Slate Dreamsnap, which I think people liked. There was like 121 Starsnap done for that team, and there's so good one. So we're gonna take a look at that. And I ranked 10 on that one, so I'm happy that I was able to get ranked 10 for my snap for my own competition team. So yeah, so that's what I did here. So I'm waiting for brand new items. So for now, this is not really moving. Where I really want to work a bit before we go to the reviews, it's going to be the Sunlit Plateau. And I want to make the Sunlit like the farm area, and we're going to play with that. Because I really liked having all the trees, and I'm not changing the trees biome. I don't mind changing them just section, but we're gonna work on that. We're just gonna need to clear before, and we're just gonna put everything back where we want. So if you guys have idea, I already know there's a few outs that I want to put down. So I'm not bringing Casita. I'm gonna more use the premium houses. I want to use from the premium stuff. Where is it? I wanted to use that, but I'm not gonna use it. I want to reuse that one. I know I placed down a house. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right here. I want to use that one to create a little vineyard. We're just gonna remove everything here. Gonna leave another tree here just when I need wood, at least it's there. So we're just gonna clean here, and we're gonna need a shovel to do that. So we're gonna do a little bit of setting. So we're gonna plan. So like I would love to see maybe a little farm market that before using houses that for sure I want to use. I think that the most important part of what I want to do here is I don't care about those one. Um, the entrance, because I really hate how that entrance is right there. It's not giving you a lot of options. So I think that by creating that farm effect, and maybe you're coming into a farm market, it could be a better option. And then you can put, the vineyard and, the apple thing. And then with the apple thing, we could probably put all, those apple tree there. So there's some stuff I want to play here with. But before, we need to figure out how I come in. This area here, I don't know what I'm going to do. For now, it's going to be the dumping zone for everything that I need to remove while I set up. So, like, maybe there's some trees that I'm going to need to put there. 80s house, doesn't go there, but, maybe I'm going to put somewhere. Just don't know where. You know what? We're gonna go and teleport and bring it somewhere else. And yeah, so that's my thought on what's coming. Did you guys see the star pat emoji? And number 2 they had it and they put 50 is the new 40, which I guess everyone know what it means. We're gonna get a level bumping, which means 10 extra level. And if you're adding extra level, what do you get with that? New reward. So I'm so excited to see what we're gonna get for those extra level. And by doing that, they should maybe increase Dreamsnap level as well to give other, reward, a new trophy, or, new stuff, because there's new stuff that were added to the game. So I think that could be fun. Hey, Spring Blossom Fairy, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? And you're from you're Canadian? I am as well. Welcome in. Okay, now we're gonna remove everything that can spawn wood because it's bothering me a bit. I have so many butterflies. It's gonna be, oh, you know what? Look what we're gonna do. Why I cannot X? Okay. It's gonna be good for removing. Ah, and I have a moonstone chest. Let's go and pick it up while I'm there. I can see Pocantas and Miko. Yes, but we already have them. No? Oh, there's 2 blue chests. They're sneaky, sneaky. And I want them to bring back our Vitalist Lantern effect. I'm not happy with what they did. I'm having trouble. Okay. Oh, and I had a memory there that I could pick up. I'm gonna try to leave it there for next star pad because we always need them. So I'm gonna wait. We're gonna clear those. Oh, there's a tree there that I don't want there. What is there? Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Guys, it's now... So you still have 8 minutes to share your snap. If you're willing to share. That is gonna go there for now. I hate that corner, but you know, we'll see what we're gonna do. Maybe I'm just gonna put that tree there. Okay, so we cleared most of everything here. Oh my god, he doesn't like that Mr. Riot Shark went out. Again. Perfect, Caroline. We're gonna take a look. And then we're gonna do Starsnap as well. Did any of you did the Starsnap? What if? No, that's a pickaxe I need, you dum-dum. Okay, I think that except on the other side, we're gonna be good here. And if you guys like to get my reviews, then you know when I'm gonna be set up at the new place, maybe with a new schedule at the office as well, I could probably come up with something, and then we can review your snap together if you guys like that. Obviously, you know, it's only my thought. You do whatever you want. Um, and if it's giving you a little bit of visibility, you know, for voting, that's good as well. So, you know, take it for what it is. And remember, me and Cham are, had a few conversation about that, and with all that new voting system and everything, you just need to make sure that whatever you do, you like it. You know, obviously, if you're looking for, you know, feedback and blah blah blah, that's fine. But you know, never change an idea because you know someone tells you to. Um, do something you like. That's the most important thing in that game. Let me see again if there's new people. We have a few new people. Let's go and give you guys permission so you can share your snap. Let me go. Here we go. So, Evet, you can now share your snap if you want to. I see Kiki, I see Jen, I see Caroline, I see Deb, and I see Jam. I can guide you. If ever you don't know how to, I can guide you guys. You just need to let me know in chat. Hey, Sarah. Welcome in. No worries. I know you guys are busy, so it's always appreciated when I see you come in, even if you're busy. But welcome in. Hi. Oh, I did not remove that thing there. We're gonna remove remove that. I think we're good. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what we could use for the farmer market. I know that there's the new Pocahontas things. Oh, that could be fun to use as well. I kind of like that one. So this could be a good option here to use. I'm just going to pull up a few things. Those are so pretty, but I'm not going to use that there. I'm planning to do other stuff with that. We could use, those baskets are fun. This, and we can use those items too as well. What else could we use? We could always use them, but we'll see. We'll take a look. Oh, those things are pretty. I just don't know where to use them. That's my problem with that. Oh my god, he's not happy. I just don't know where to use it. I think it's gonna become at this specific situation. I posted mine. It's not the best, but it's okay. I think. You know what? Like I just said, Sarah, it's important that you yourself you like it. That's what's important. Yes, we all want that 4K Moonstone, but at the end of the day, it's up to us to do that voting. So, yeah. But as long as you like it, Sarah, that's what's important. You know what? I don't think I'm going to use that here. It's not, no. Guys, you'll like that. Should I try to add it into the market? Put into the Lilo and Stitch. Thank you, Sarah. Have a good end of the day at the office. We're going to use those. This and this. I think that this could be fun. Then we're gonna go Aladdin, because there's a lot of stuff we could probably use there. One second, guys. I'm just gonna come back. I'm just gonna mute myself. Okay, guys, I just stretched up a little bit. What time is it now? 3? Did we get any more new people? And okay, we're gonna switch to Discord. Perfect. So, yeah, so for now, usually I'm going to ask you guys to go to Snap Showcase, but I noticed that Event put it into advice, so we'll check Event first, and then we'll go to Showcase, because most of everyone is there after. So, Yvette, you're up first. So, if we look here, but first of all, no, give me a second. We're gonna do what everyone else is doing. Let me just go in game. We're gonna go back in game, and I'll give you how I see the challenge. So, when you're looking at current challenge, they're saying, imagine flying over a city at night and capturing the enchantment of a moonlit street below. Choose a cloth and decor that sparkle with stars and a touch of Peter Pan's mischief. So obviously they're telling you, there's a few way to do that challenge. If you look here, most of them I'm not gonna count one because it's not that much in disguise. So one is a bit more a third camera, yes, but not as flying over the city. The two here are mostly flying over the city, which they're showing you, a car, restaurant, businesses, apartment. Here they're showing you the it's the building kit we got. It's kind of a city vibe there. But I don't think it's really meeting the point. But depending what you guys have, it could be an option there. And there's the option as well to just do a scene from the ground, or a balcony scene showing you something. So there's a few way to go. As you can see, as you saw my snap, I went with a more underground snap showing a scene, and it's it's good. You can do that. That's how I see. I'm telling myself. The first thing I saw is, okay, they're telling me to do a scene that I could see. So yes, you could see this scene from the sky. It's just you're not seeing it from the eyes above. You're just showing what there is in the city that you could see. So there's a lot of interpretation there, and I think from what I saw so far, a lot of people are either going this route or doing the aerial balcony view. I did not see that much people going the third camera because you're losing your character here. Here I had trouble to see, and that's the character, and she's doing a pose. I don't even know why. So I think that people are really not going that route. Really, they're more doing something closer. But it's up to you guys. At the end, like I was saying, you need to like your own snap before deciding. Evette, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, it's fine. So that's my take on it. Let's go back to Discord. Okay, Evet. If I'm not mistaken, you're in the bind because that kind of fence there is the bind fence. Am I wrong? So that's another kind of snap that I was telling you guys. People like to do the balcony, which I like. Um, you capture a nice glowing effect in the sky. I would have wished to maybe see some stars, but I don't know what console you are on, and I know that sometimes some console don't have stars. But the color of the skies, that little shading from reddish purple to that darker blue, it's pretty here. I love that you have that wishing star here. Guys, I don't understand why Game Loft did something like that. They could have done way better with this than just. They could have gave us a bit like the Aurora Borealis, a sky with falling stars. But that's what they gave us. But you cut it at a good moment there. We have Big Ben. The only thing is, I'm just thinking that it's not night enough. But the scene is pretty. You did a good job on having this build under you. like I'm saying, it's the only thing. It's I think it's not night enough. But outside of that, it's pretty. You did a really good job there. Good job, Evet. Oh, let's go here. So we're gonna start from the start, and it's Jam, and Jam is not there. If she is, she's probably maybe lurking, but we're gonna do Jam's review now. I was there when she built it, and you see, Yvette, what I mean is this, the starry night, the starry skies. You don't need to have the moon, as you saw. Mine, it's a sticker that's playing as the moon because I was using the moon filter to get that lighting on me, to get a bit more, light up. Um, that's what I was saying. I would probably maybe try to changes that night scene. If you're having trouble at night with the effect and how to get it clear like that, I can help you. I can show you after I done the review, but that could be an option. But let's go back to Jam. Obviously, Peter Pan is named by name, so it's a good thing to have Peter somewhere in the snap. Having him there is really cool. I love that you had that little gnome there, which is cute. And as you can see, she used building that we can clearly see light in the windows, and it's giving you really that night effect here. I love the little, park at the middle. Ben is really nice. There's a huge Mickey Cloud. That star there is pretty. Um, Yourself, you have good lighting on you. The color pretty. I love that you added the horse there. Um, and Jam. The only thing I understand that we love, that thing, but there's a better one to use now. It's the one from the Lady and the Tramp. Give me a second. And I did not. I just remembered that, but if you go back, it's this one. Would have given a bit more of because I think that when Game Love did that one, um, not that they did a bad job. It's just it was the beginning of the game, and if you look at the detail you can get out of, look at that Christmas truck here. So I know that they could have done a better job for that thing. So if you go here and you would have probably used, I don't know if it's possible, and Jam, if you don't want to touch it, don't touch it again. But this one would have been cool. And there's even light. I don't know. Does the light light up at night? Is there an effect to it? So if we change, let me go in picture. With a horse there, it could have been fun. Give you another texture to maybe have. You see, and you have that little glowing effect. So Jam, if you are not, if your build is still there and you just want to try and switch it up, I think this card should be better with the horse than what you have. But if not, it's not. It's just a little thing that I would love and see. But no, Jam, that's really amazing how you did it. I love Think. Everything is good there. That's to me, it's up to a good 4K. But these days with how people vote, I'm not sure anymore. I don't have him out of protest. Well, I do have Nanado. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just when they're naming one, at least if you're at least getting the vibe of that universe, which I think that you guys are doing well. In this case here, you have that London city vibe. You have Big Ben there. That's a good job. There, and I think even Lady in the Tramp is set up there. I don't think it's in the U.S., but even if it would be in the U.S., you're getting that Midnight City vibe that Peter, when he go and recruit new people, and you have Nana. So I would not be um, that scared. You have a moon which you played safe. You have that Mickey Cloud there, really big. You're lucky. Mine was small. Don't ask me why. But Deb, this is really a nice shot. I love the lighting on you. I love the dress. It's like you're coming out from Tony's and you're like, yeah, I'm coming out, I'm going back home. And then, ooh, I'm stopping watching at night what we see. And those three are good. They're creating a good, glowing effect. And that glow behind you. It's sad that we don't have the Vitalist lantern because you could have continued that glow to go up at the bottom of your dress, but because they removed it, and that's sad. But good job, Deb. I really enjoyed watching it, and there's always little detail that you can see. And I love actually that you used that border there and had it, those flowers. It's giving a little callback. Yeah, I'm saying it, guys, to the color of the three. The yellow, the red, and the purplish of the night. I really like it. Good job, Deb. Caroline. So we have Peter floating. Good point. Um, I love that you use the aura and that we see the moon. Again, good thing. I'm really getting good city vibe from it. Having this at the background is such a good idea because there's so much good lighting there. And having people walking in, I love that's a small detail, but when you see it on a big screen like I'm watching right now, it's really good. Belle, Tiana, Gaston, you have Aurora, Flynn, um, Ursula, and Ariel. This is so good. You did such an amazing job there. Having the car, the motorcycle, good aesthetic. You have Nana Peter. The only thing I wish thing could have been a bit more, closer, but that's a small detail. The rest, I know you're cosplaying Wendy, I think. You did a good job there. The only thing that I don't understand is the Pocahontas lantern there. If it was me, I would have not put it there because it's a bit removing the nice lighting of that building behind. I don't think it's going to be something people will say, oh, I won't vote for that. No, I don't think it's going to be a problem. But for me, that's the only thing I wish would have not been there. It's that thing to just get a bit more of those nice lighting from the store behind. Because if you look on the left, you see you don't have that glow. And I think it would have been a bit better. But outside of that, Caroline, you did an amazing job on it. Think was rude. Deb, I didn't have him out of. But good job, Caroline. You really did amazing there. Jen, are you there? Are you still there, Jen, or are you left? I'm just gonna take a look if you're still there. And what I see so far, I love it. So, Jen, I don't know if you're there, but that's your time. I'm gonna give her a few more seconds. I'm just gonna, guys, give you a little like on your picture so you know I checked it, and I'm gonna add a little. I have my shark emoji that I never use. I'm gonna use the wow. Oh, Jen, you're there. Perfect. Let me just wow those. Wow. Okay, Jen. Um, where to start? That moon there is just stunning. I love how you did that. Um, the it's screaming city vibe. I love the closeness of that character. I would have loved to maybe have Nana a bit closer because I think she's a bit dark where she is right now. and maybe having her a bit closer to you could have probably no, it would have not changed anything. The reason is it's because you have the moon behind you, and that's a big problem because that moon is going to cast a shadow on everything. It's not you, Peter, and Tank. You don't have that problem because we have the character lighting, but Nana doesn't. It's not applicable to her, so she's getting that. Her back is probably super bright, but not her front. So no, would have not changed anything. Um, no, I think that you did a good job there, and you even put the Pokemon Toss blue water thing. I don't remember how it's called. No, Jen, you did a good thing. I love the stars. Make a small Mickey Cloud like I do. No, Jen. I think it's up to a 4K. Um, you have all the element there. It's just up to the voters, and I really like that you put some glowing flower there. It's giving a little more of brightness there. Maybe I would have got Peter turned around instead of watching you, but that's up to you. Outside of that, I think that that's a really good shot there. Good job, Jen. Yeah, you could have lightened up with the Vitalist Lantern, but we don't have that anymore. So, Kiki, it's up to you. So, Kiki, I think you got all the element here. You got the wishing star, you got the moon. Um, Maybe I would have tried to maybe just use different building. Tony's fine. This is fine. Where I think I have a problem is this house there. Reason is this is more village than city. So maybe I would have used another house if you have one. But the character you bring, Belle is pretty, Tiana's pretty, the building in the back is good. Um, that's good. You have table in front of Tony's, you have Peter and Think. So yeah, to me it's just that building there to get a bit more a city vibe building. And maybe move this one so we don't see the blue sky so that your building are kind of linked together. But those are just smaller detail that I think it's easily fixed depending on the building. And maybe fence the tree and flower area to give it to a little bit of a park vibe with a little bit of fencing. But the overall scene is just pretty. I love the B pose. I loved how you cut up your character. I love the lighting, even if it's night, guys. You can see she's using the moon filter, which is no, I don't think it's the moon filter. She's at night. The moon is behind, but look how clear it is. So she just played with the setting. So Kiki, good job. This is amazing. And like I'm telling you, try to just maybe link everything together so it looked like a bit more like of a city frame and maybe frame the park behind, but outside of that, this is a good job. Hey Jam, did you get my comment on your snap? I'm talking to my phone like you're gonna reply like that to me. I forgot to tell you that when you were doing it, but the chat were going so fast, so you probably you would have probably missed it. But yeah, Um, let me know. If not, I'll just show you what I was talking about your step. I can go back. That's not a problem. We're gonna do Sarah now. Okay, perfect. But your snap is amazing, Jam. That's just a little a smaller detail. But it's not changing the fact. It's just my personal preferences that I forgot about. Okay, Sarah, I know you went back to work, but let's do that here. So Sarah, I love how you capture the city, a bit more, and it's more of the outskirt that you are in right now on the other side of of the canal with a little terrace. There's flower. We definitely understand you're hanging out here. Um, The Eric ship sticker, I would maybe just remove it. Reason is we see water. If it would have just have been, a flying ship, I would have said, okay, yeah, I get it. But I don't think it's adding to the picture. If you want to create a moon, there's a few options. Let me show you. Let's say that I'm gonna go, and that's thanks to Senpai, who showed me that trick the other day. So if you want to go, let's say you're using the moon filter, let's snap a picture. You can always use this here, play with the size, turn it, and you can come and put it in a corner like that. There's that option, or I personally use the one I used was a Cinderella bubble, that one is a bit more trickier because there's a picture in it. But if you place it at the right size, right moment, you can get a better, a little bit more of a white bluish moon. So there's two options to have a moon in the picture if you don't have one. But I think that the ship is not helping. I think that because of the waters and the firework, I don't think it's helping. So I would probably maybe I would use a sticker, but I would probably use one of the two. And if you're using the gem one, you can put it in the middle. Don't need to have the full moon, but you can still put it there as an example. And I did not change my screen, so you guys did not see. So let me switch it to the game. So what I was saying here is there's two stickers you can put, either this one here, which one is there, or you have Cinderella, which one I use there. But let's say you would go here in the middle and you could just turn it up like this, and you just play with it until you find the perfect angle. But I think that it could be way better if you have a moon like that than the ship. And Jam, if you're still there, I think you could kind of agree with what I'm saying, that I would rather see a moon like that if you're going to use a sticker than using let me just go back, than using that sticker there. But the rest of the scene, Sarah, is pretty. I really like seeing, the fountain there. I would probably maybe love another fountain, but I guess, it's a city, so technically it's not supposed to be that symmetrical, but I guess that I look at everything else that's symmetrical. So I see one there, but I don't see one there. Maybe it's just because it's a bit brighter there. But outside of that, I love Peter, I love Nana. I don't see Think, but it's fine. But if you would have Think, that could be fun to maybe have her on your right, but left from where I look. So right here. Think could be fun there. But outside of that, Sarah, that's my only thing, is the ship. That sticker. I would probably use another sticker. I know it worked. What I don't like is that we see the water of the ship. That's my thing there. Because you can still see there's water around the ship, and that's what I don't like about it. If there was no water, I would have said keep it, because that's fine. The ship technically is flying, but that's, do we see that? We don't necessarily see it, but I think that using something else could be better there. Except if there's, let's just go back to the game. Is there another one we could use I did not see? Or, as an example, where's that ship sticker? Oh, no worries about it. Mm, where's that sticker? I don't have it? Oh, yeah. But where is that yellow moon? I don't have a yellow moon like that. Who has a yellow moon? Is it a sticker I don't have? And then I thought it was part of the ship. Because if you, I would just then take down the ship and keep the yellow moon. You can, yeah, no problem, Evet. Oh, okay, so, oh, that's smart. I did not thought. So let's say that I remove this and this. Then what you could do is bring that one bigger. Oh my God, wait a second, I hate that. There's probably a way to play with it. Okay, I get it. That's cool. I like it. So then I would just then remove the ship. I would keep the moon, but just remove the ship. But outside of that, Sarah, that's good. Good job. Okay. And you did a good job to hide those things. Oh, probably that's one of the thing that I was seeing. Okay, so you still see it there, but you know, good job. Now, it's already 3:28. I'm gonna switch to the portal, and we're gonna go and watch some Starsnap that had a collaboration with Slayer Slade, and we're gonna take a look at what you guys did. I don't understand. Oh, okay, now I'm centered. Okay, now I'm all good. Sorry, guys. Let me go into portal. So I'm gonna go to Starsnap. My Starsnap. So, what if? What if the description was Starsnap collab with Mr. Left Shark Slayer Slate Show, bringing one of the challenge for everyone to participate. Check out the episode. So we have, the link there um, for episode 6. And the description goes as followed. What if the villain won? It's a wicked night in the valley as the villain takes over and turn your space into their stage. Contestants must challenge their inner Disney baddies, bringing all things bold, dramatic, and powerful. Think chaos couture, sinister silhouette, and a touch of evil elegance. With the villains of the valley running the show, everyone will need to slay the soiree in order to survive the night. That was such a good team, and that's what I did, and I ranked 10 with that, which I was happy with. I think that you get that soiree. I bring Krilla, Vanessa, Maleficent, you have Goddles, Cars, and Jafar, and the Evil Queen, obviously, um, dressed up by me. Oh, Caroline. That maybe it's gonna come back. Maybe there's going to be another collab at some point, and maybe it's gonna be, another villain. I don't know. But, if you feel to do it, do one and send it to me. I'm curious to see what you could have done. But that's what I did here, and I'm happy with my results. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and look at them, and oh yeah, and the reward for it was a special banner, which was a banner with some sharks. So I know it didn't match the team, but because it's Mr. Left Shark, I thought that having a banner with sharks on it was really cute. So if you participated, that's one of the reward you could get. Now let's go and see them. So, challenge results. So we're gonna go and start here. So first, we are not surprised to see that. Number one was one of the contestant of Sales Slade who got eliminated the week before, and getting their number one, it's Mr. Mike. So, Monsieur Mike, this is just amazing. Congrats on number one. I know that we spoke about it in your interview, and you said one of the team you would have loved to do was, what if, and you wanted to do your hook snap. So I'm happy you got the chance to do it, Mike. And good job. This is so amazing. You look like Hook. I loved how you used the cape there, and you use, the cloud to create that, sky effect. It really looked like Neverland. And again, Mike, you did an amazing job here. I already liked it. I think I even gave you a gift. No, but I'm gonna give you a gift, and here we go. But congrats, Mike. That's really good one. Then we have rank number two with Chris. This is just stunning. Chris did what me and Senpai told Topher. He really turned Mickey the Valley into the Nighthorn that we had. Use Maleficent with the crow pose, which is amazingly done. The valley looked like the villain took over. This is just stunning. Uh, this is a good job, Chris. And I love how you captured the bird pose there, so good job. And Mickey looked like he's bowing to Maleficent, which is good. I think you can buy the banner, Caroline, if you have enough star coin. They'll let you he let you action them, so I think you can still do that. Now in third place we got Bunny, and when I was voting and I saw that one, I sent it to Jam and Keto, and it was like, girls, look at that. That person used all of the figurine to create Ursula's garden where she put people there. That is so smart. I love the blue trees. I love the coloration. I love the moon there. So again, she used the moon effect there. I love those pink petal tree. They're so pretty. That is stunning. One of my favorite. You'll see soon which one. I'll tell you guys which one was my favorite. I did not know we can put those two in a bubble. That's a good thing. But Ursula's just looking pretty. Everything is perfect on that picture. Um, I don't have notes. That's so good there. So good job, and that was done by, where's the name again? Bunny. Then we have number four by Twix, which was bowing to 80s. Again, I don't look at those coloration here. It's again the moon filter, and you can see, guys, how it's easy and you can get those coloration. I love 80s house there. This is just pretty, and he's like kneeling towards 80s, and that's, I love how he created that water effect, like for this is it the Sphinx, the name of the river of the dead, the Sphinx or something like this. This is just pretty, and two portals, one with filled there, and the other portal that looked like more, a desolated land. This is just amazing. Where did you do that picture? I think it's in Eternity Isle. That, and using those swirling thing, it's crazy. It's just well done. And using those there, that's pretty. I'm gonna give a like. Oops, like, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give a like on the other one. I think I did not. Like, yeah, I wanted to keep those like for the video, this live. We have Nyx here. Keto, I think this one was one of Keto's favorite when she sent it to me. Again, look at that, guys. The correlation, the makeup here. That's just crazy. How they were able to create that. And even that sticker there, I did not notice it at first, and it doesn't bother me that much. I really enjoy all the coloration. You have Oogie Boogie. This is looking like a mess, but it's a well done mess. Everything is there for a reason, and that does not necessarily make sense, but it makes sense in the overall picture. And again, you see they use those swirling sand. You don't see the you see the flower there, but they're not, too close. They have the manhole effect there. No, that's really just a good thing here. Good job, Nyx. And congrats on rank 6. Then we're gonna go on Kilot, which did a simple one, but kind of created using that moon effect, a little, village behind, and having, Vanessa, Maleficent, like Medieval Queen, 80s, and Jafar, all with a specific pose. It was so bright. The only thing I'm gonna give a note here is I would have loved to maybe see Maleficent with the crow pose instead of a sticker, but outside of that, that's just well done. This is just pretty. Then we have my favorite one. That one is just wow. I love the angle we have it. Like Maleficent, Jafar, they're like, yes. Jafar looks happy. She's like, we got it. 80s got all, that's just pretty. I love, that the fact that we have that floating it's the Nightmare Castle that you have floating tower. With this, there is giving me a vibe of, gravity. There's a problem with gravity. This is just pretty. I like the orbs there, the green clash with the purple, but it's kind of giving a good thing. This was just pretty and one of my favorite. Hey Jen, welcome. Well, you love this. I'm loaded on the portal. Dang, you're not. River Sticks, thank you, Caroline. This is just you guys on the portal are crazy. You're doing so good. So this was one of my favorite, and I'm gonna even had it. Oh no, it was already had it. And I'm gonna give a gift there. Then you have Keto. That was a simple one, but effective. I love how she pictures Cars being alone in a desolated land with his house, and there's bones. It's just simple, but the way the lighting has been done, and you feel the sorrow of that picture, that's so good. Good job, Kato. Then this is 8. Then this is 9 from Flame G. This is the first snap I saw when I started voting. This is the first one the algorithm gave me, and when I saw it, it was like, wow! I love the outfit. The green is giving me Emerald City without giving me Emerald City. Then you get mix that with the gold and that house and those 3. I was not expecting someone to put green 3, maybe dead 3 or blah anything like that, but the way this snap was made is just on another level. This is so good. And that was made by FlameG. So FlameG, congratulations. This is so good. You did an amazing job there. Then we get mine, which we're not gonna go there. But we got What If here with Flixie, and I guess probably What If Meg would have fall for 80s. And I think that, they did a good one here. It's not necessarily villain took over the valley, but again, 80s technically live underground, and, so technically, yeah, he took over there, and he took Meg. So, simple, pretty, good job. Then we got, I'm gonna say it with my French because I never saw really anyone with an English name like that, but it's Sandrine. I loved how she used the color here. So again, people are getting used. It looked like it's a painting. It's crazy how everything that was placed there looked like it's a painting. The only thing I'm gonna say is we need to remember that this thing here, you can see the border padding going through. So let's say this would have been reviewed in Slayer Slate, this would have probably been called out. But outside of that, it's just pretty. And maybe use again the real crow because she has that animation. But if that's how you wanted her to get pictured there, I don't necessarily mind it. And I love that you use, it's the castle that has all that, greenery there and moss and everything. This is just well done. The color, it looked like it's a painting. It's crazy. So guys, don't be scared to play with coloration because look how you can get some stuff sometimes. Really good. Good job. I'm gonna do checkup until for the next 7 minutes. Then we're gonna finish the live by voting because I'm gonna stop in 17 minutes. So we're just gonna continue for 7 minutes to take a look at the Starsnap, and then we're gonna do in-game voting. Maybe we're gonna try to get anyone, and we'll see. Well, next one is Lindsay. Again, green is really here. You have the Chernobyl statue there. She used a cloud. The only thing, Game Loft, if you're looking here, why would a raindrop like break on a cloud? It's coming from the cloud, so there should not be anything that is solid for those raindrop to break there. It should be underground. But outside of that, the dragon, the cauldron, the grain, Maleficent and her flame. I love how you use the lightning there. That's just so good. Good job. And this was done by Lindsay. Then after Lindsay, we get the Lion King girl, and she did a Vanessa Ursula snap. And in the same way of the other one, she used the little figurine to show who she got in her garden. I love that you use the throne, the castle, just the coloration of this is pretty. Um, I don't mind the trident there. It's well used. Could have, dare or not, I would have not care, especially since you have Venice as such a close-up, and that's such a good job. So no, you did an amazing job there. So the Lion King girl, good job. Then we get Bree, which did the same for Scar, however, did it more in a daylight picture. And I love that you caught him doing that animation there. Again, the elephant skull there. You have the eye in a cave. This is just well done. Again, desolated land. He's the last lion alive. Good job. I want to see the more we can see, guys. So I'm gonna be quick on my comment there. But remember, you guys did an amazing. Nolan. Again, this is just well done. The crow, and I know how long it's hard to get that crow to do that pose, and Maleficent and everything. So good job there. I love that you use a treehouse, the nightmare castle, those walls. It's really well constructed. I don't remember what this thing is, but that's cool. Oh, it's the bed. Okay, that's cool. I love that torn coming out there, the black flower. Oh, good job there. Hey Dan, how are you? Welcome in. It's been a while. Thank you, Deb, for welcoming people. Okay, I saw that one and I thought it was so smart. Godel looks so old. here, but she has the flower, and that's probably representing, um, Rapunzel here. And, she's so obsessed with her, look, and you get, Rapunzel. That's so good. No notes here, so good job. This is just amazing. The way you portrayed that, just amazing. Oh yeah, congrats for the new job, Dan. We are doing now Carrie, like three gals liking each other, having a little party because they poisoned Snow White. I don't know what that golden hair is, but that's cool. And I love that it's kind of a split like with Cruella and Maleficent there. You did a good job on the makeup and the overall picture. And I love that you used that little, burning ground. That's so good. Good job. Just gonna open them in a new window. So we did Nolan, we did oh, it was UA2 and then Carrie, and then we're gonna do TJ Game. We're gonna open this, and I think that's gonna be it for today. This is simple, and like the other one, which one was it that they created their own villain? Here, this and this. It's the same vibe it's giving me. I love the outfit you used, the wing. I understand why people are using crow because it's easier, but crows are not that bad to get as a picture since now we can froze our character. But I get it. I love the three there, the green. It's simple, but you know, I get it. I really liked it. Good job. And then our last one of the day is going to be by Lilac Moonlight, which this is giving me soiree. So good. You have Maleficent, Godol, and you see how the bird on the pose is so good. 80s, Gaston, Jafar, Ursula, not Ursula, Cruella, and then we're missing Ursula, but maybe that person doesn't have, the pack where Ursula can walk. Outside of that, I like that they put a poutine there, knowing that that's a French Quebec traditional meal. But that's such a good job. I love, even if I usually don't like them, Oogie Boogie in the sky like that, it's fine. Maybe I would have not used the bat, but again, that's up to you guys, and that's how voting goes. But outside of that, the overall picture is just stunning. So, what do you want to do, guys? Do you want to see more Starsnap, or you would love to do some voting? And Dan, um, we can talk about it. But did you participate for this one? Let me go and take a look, Dan. Where are you? 99? Okay, let me go back. You said 95. Oh, Dan, you did a good job. I love that you used that there. I love this. Like, you did an amazing job. It looks like it's really have been taking over. And you're burning Wally. The only thing I'm gonna say, Dan, not everyone likes sticker, and I think that's probably maybe what happened here because you get one, two, three, four, five, five sticker in this snap there. So I think that if there's something that people, if you got shown against people that did not use that much sticker, and the voter do not like them. Maybe that's what affected. But the overall picture, I love the tornado there. I love the coloration you did then. But still, tell yourself there was 121, so 95 is still, a good rank there. Good job. I'm gonna give you a little diamond there. Here we go. Okay, people wants to go through voting. Let's do that. Let's go back in game for the next 8 minutes. Okay, no, not furniture. I need to go in event voting, and let's do some voting. Oh my god, what happened to Helsa? Oh no, I wanted to. Okay, let's skip. We're rooting for inside out weather. No, skip. Skip. Why is she looking at me that way? Skip. 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 Just gonna do a little one thing. Forgot to do something, guys. Won't be long. Okay, we're gonna skip that again. Oh, forgot. I need to get you your chat on my cell phone. Okay, I'm about to have no more skip. Did we see any good one yet? No. No, it's not on any one of those two were on team. This is not on team. I understand that people are doing it only for the 300, but they should give us an option to select I'm only doing it for 300 and then ask us to confirm in case that you don't know what you're doing. Because there's nothing there that's on team. Like, okay, here, I think that if you're looking at coloration, I think the right here is a bit better because the sun is not behind. What's... Oh, that's the... Okay, now, yeah, they fixed that thing, but, I don't think it was a good choice there, so I'm gonna give this one the vote. Because this is pretty, I like it, it's joyful. Okay, so we have that simple one. But this one here, there's a bit too much into it. Like those two sticker don't fit there. Like I don't mind the sticker, but this is not. I think I prefer going this one. I think I prefer the one on the left. Even if it's a little bit, it's less of a mismatch. I'm gonna go on the left. I don't know what emotion this is, and this is cute, but I don't think it's benefiting the team. Neither are they. Neither are they. Like, what's that? I don't understand. Like, you don't need to be, it's not. Are you frozen? I don't get it. Like, I understand why people stop voting at some point because you're just voting for those things that are not on team. And I guess I know you understand. I understand you could back out and come back, but what's the team on this one? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Give 2 vote, guys. Sorry about that. Should have not give that vote. Like, I like this one. It's on, let's say it's on team more than this one. So we're gonna give it there. Oh my god. We have this one. I like it. I would have loved if we would have seen more rain. But this one, guys. She looks happy. I like that one better. I think I'm gonna give it to this one. I know the sticker, people are really enjoying it more. I don't like them. Actually, not that I don't like them because I use one. It's going to be the first time I'm going to use a sticker, guys. But it doesn't look like a sticker. It's really to create a moon effect. If you're looking to boat here, I don't understand the right one. The left one, maybe they don't have the emotion yet. But I like it. No, none of those are on team. Neither are those. Neither are those. Okay, I like that one. Green, like Envy, they were saying that. I like this one. We'll give it. They went red. They're angry. Okay. There's an effort there. It's not necessarily not fully cohesive, but those two I don't like. I hate those long grass there. I don't understand the game left. But give us the option to remove the long grass. Does it match? No. Okay, this one is cute on the beach doing a party. Let's say I'm gonna give it there. No. I would like to get a good one. Let's say I'm just gonna vote until I get a good thing, and then I'm gonna go after. Like this could have been good for something else. I like that, but not for this team. I don't see the emotion that it's giving me from that. But I love the idea of the throne with this. Okay, this is cool. I don't like the sticker, but it's giving me the scared emotion. I don't get that one. And this one here. Let's say I'm gonna give it. Let's see if I. Oh, that's cute. I don't like the sticker there. This one's gonna get my vote there. They're having fun, joy, party there. This is. I like the background. It's just it's empty. I'm gonna go there. Nope. Ooh, oh my god, this is good as well, but I prefer this one. Even if it's empty, I prefer this one there. I didn't like any of those. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, when they're not on team and they're pretty, you don't want to, because we need to remember we are the one who will take the place of someone else in the 4K. So if you're giving a vote on something that's not on team, it's maybe removing me or even you, the voter. So you need to remember, is it on team? Yes or no? In those situation here, this is yes, you get that. There's a castle. It's a bit empty, but you know, it was a weather valley reflecting an emotion, which in this case they're using sadness here. This one here, I don't understand the bearded lady there, but you know, it's sunny, but I don't understand what their emotion is outside of the sun. So if you're asking me, this one here is more on team than this can be because I don't understand the right one, even if it's pretty. So I'm gonna give it to that person here because you know she still took the time to play some cloud and trying to give us that raining effect there. Here, oh my god, look at that. Let's ask Mr. Shark, which one you lequel tu voterais? Shark's gonna pick the final vote of the day. On vote pour les émotions. Shark's gonna pick guys. Shark wants to go with the anger emotion, and I like what they did here. Here we go. And you see, that's a good triad split shot, but that person should have been a bit closer to create that split there, and this is just a yard sale. So we're gonna stop there. Hey, Shauke, you're in? Did I miss Shauke coming in? Hey, Shauke, sorry, I missed your hi. Welcome in. You're coming in when I'm about to leave. I'm sad. No worries, Deb. It's all right. Everyone is always respectful in my life, so don't worry about it. And I wish, guys, I could raid, but unfortunately, it's not an option yet for me. So, guys, if you want to help me, remember to follow me and give a like, and you can share my content with your friends that are playing DLV. And I'm planning, guys, a stream about Tomodachi Life, and I'm creating a map where there's already relationship in there. So there's going to be drama already happening, and I'm going to be creating my own character that's going to come on that island live, and that's going to be what we're going to do. So there's going to be a Tomodachi Life, living the life soon. Um, on June 20th, I'm going to celebrate my 1 year channel. So you want to be there. It's going to be fun. I have something that I started built already. I don't want to give too much detail, but save the date. So June 20th is going to be um, my 1 year streaming party. I know we just had Jam with her birthday and her 1 year, but it's going to be my 1 year on June 20th. And you can expect to see other streamer. It's going to be really fun. So I want to say again, thank you for everyone being here today. It was really fun. Oh, Jam, thank you for being here. And your snap was great again. Just before I go, let me see if there's other people. No, not everyone has added snap. And there's a new shark in the shiver, though. Oh, Dan, you're back. I did not know you left the shiver. Let me add you back your permission. Here we go. New members. There you go. So Lindbergh and Dan, you now have access to the Discord and you can share if you want your snap. But guys, on that note, thank you for being with me today. And I hope I'll see you soon. And don't worry, guys, I did not forget. It's not that I'm stopping streaming. It's just there's a lot happening right now in my personal life with the job, with the moving out of my house and moving in with Mr. Right Shark. It's a lot. But I did not forget about you, and I wanted to that little surprise stream today with you guys. So I'm happy that you hang out with me, and thank you again. So on that note, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.